this time around, my writing feels a little bit more, I guess what I'm trying to say is like honest. I think in the past I had this unconscious kind of thought process, like, oh, it needs to sound like this, or it needs to have this element or something like that. Well, on this one, I was just kind of like, I'm just gonna write what sounds the best, and if it's not quote unquote Allegaeon-y, then so be it. I think it still sounds like us. There's just things that maybe in the past I wouldn't have done.
I think that my strengths that I brought to Apoptosis are vocal range. I think we played around a little bit with that in Proponent for Sentience, and with this album we just feel a little bit more confident in moving forward with some different range ideas. There's definitely less high-pitched screaming on this record. It's when there is, it's more of a background.
You know, I can't say that this record's my baby. You know, I think that's the first time since Elements that I haven't said that.
But there's more tonal screaming, there's more clean singing, there's more guttural vocals, there's just like more stuff that I think adds vocal flavor.
I think Mike Stansel really shown like he should be very proud of what he brought to this record.
It was important to me to kind of pay homage to what Corey has done on Allegaeon Records over the years. He's been such an integral part of the band for such a long time that it was important to me to kind of have that in mind.
Instead of just being the same tonality all the way through or rehashing things that I did on Proponent for Sentience, I think that I brought a little bit more spice.
I wanted to kind of treat every song almost as if they were their own album, and really just add a different layer of maybe melody and kind of harmony within the song. With this record, there's a lot of moments that allowed for elaboration, and it's cool hearing that. I'm fortunate enough to have a few different skills that I pull from, and I was really adamant about making sure that they complemented the song as a whole.
You know, I had a little bit more classical stuff on the record, which people won't really hear unless they get the vinyl. I've been kind of trying to maybe get a clear picture of where I fit in as a guitar player, not really within Allegaeon, but just in general, in just music.
And really constructing these bass lines to kind of have their own identity while still being, a core part of the song, not taking away from it in any way.
Being a classical guitar player that plays metal is a little unique. So just trying to have a unique selling position, trying to bring more classical guitar into the band. And I don't think necessarily I was that successful this record.
And, I have our producer, Dave Otero, to thank for some of those parts where I would just throw things at him and he would kind of be my barometer of what was going through and what was working. And a lot of the bass lines we constructed together were pretty rad, and I think overall yielded for a pretty fun performance.
So as far as strengths go, I don't know. But I can, I'm proud of the record, in that I'm very proud of of my bandmates.